before we get out of here, we have to talk about This Is America, this video. If we don't talk about anything, we need to talk about that.
Okay.
Before we get out of here. What y'all thought about the video?
It was interesting. I loved it because what he portrayed in that video happens in real life. Like at the start of the video where he shoots the guy in the back of the head.
Shocking. Very shocking.
Yes. Like, it was one of those things. I was like, wait a minute. What's going on? Mm-hmm. And then he had the church scene in there. I kind of wish he would have had like a white person shooting the congregation versus if you're trying to recreate the Dylan Roof scene or whatever. I don't see how that could have played out. I felt like it wasn't as realistic as the events that actually happened.
Right. And like I said, the first part of the video I like is where he shoots the guy in the back of the head and he gives it to the man with the rag, wiping the prints off and stuff like that. I thought the dancing was on point as well. You know,
the dancing was interesting.
I thought, okay, so on first watch, I could tell that there was a lot of imagery and a lot of meaning, and I knew that there was a lot of stuff that was trying to be conveyed. Right. And I was a little frustrated by my own inability to parse that on first look. Like, I felt a visceral reaction to it, but it was hard to nail down what exactly my feelings on it were. I've read a lot of sort of reviews of it and people trying to interpret everything that happens, and everyone seems to have a little bit of a different take.
That is the great no, but that's the greatest thing.
That's how you
that's
know
the greatest thing about this video because it has people talking.
Right.
And you know, I mean, I'm sure in a week or two people forget this video ever happened, but it has people talking. And you can watch it and you get a different take. You can watch it, you can get a different take. And I get a different take from it. And that's what Donald Glover was going for when he did this video. Or Childish Gambino. Whichever one y'all want to call it.
It's the same person.
It's the same person.
Yes.
I think this is why he was going for it because he said, okay, listen here, this is going to have people talking.
Oh, yeah.
But it's going to have people opening their eyes. You know, it's not one of those videos that was just marketed to one demographic. This is a video that that looked at and everybody's taking and getting a different take. Like Evan said, I thought it was beautiful. That's art right there.
Yeah, and I could appreciate it because it was different. It was outside the box. You know, it was out of the norm. You know, he's not bending to the norm, and the creativity I loved about it.
Visually, just off the wall, there was so much happening. This is a departure from his previous style. Right. This was a mumble rap style, which he has said that he likes. I think, isn't he friends with Migos?
He shouted out Migos.
Yes.
When he won that award for the TV show Atlanta.
I think they're friends. I think they know each other on a personal level. Is what I had read.
Yeah.
And so he's fitting into the current direction that things are going, and he's also sort of making statements about the current state of America. I heard a analysis which said that he is America, like he is playing the embodiment of America, and so all of the actions that he does should sort of be seen. You know, he shoots the guy and then immediately transitions into.
Oh, and y'all noticed something else in that video that I didn't see until I actually heard somebody else say it, and then I went back and looked at it. When he shoots the guy in the video, he drops the gun.
He hands it.
Oh, he hands the gun.
He hands it with the rag.
Yeah, he hands it with the rag. But you see, they cover the gun. They make the gun all nice,
and it goes away.
And it goes away. But then the body just lays there.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
They drag him away.
Or they drag the body away. You get what I'm saying? You can tell that right there made me feel like, okay, he's showing that it's no care for the body. It's no care for the.
We're just gonna drag it away.
We're gonna protect our guns.
Right.
We're gonna make sure the guns is okay. Donald Glover also said that he actually made the song because he wanted something that people could play for 4th of July. And people are getting the idea from the video that the video basically talks about Black oppression in America, which is true, but it also shows America's false promise of freedom. We celebrate 4th of July. It's supposed to be Independence Day, and then, but it's this still gray area of what true freedom is. We do have freedom, but everybody is not created or respected equally.
Right.
So it's one of those things, are treated equally. So I think that was another thing he was trying to convey, but I think it was a wake up message. And it's crazy because he has that niche fan base where he's straight in the middle of everybody. He has a little bit of, he got fans from both sides, so he's right there in the middle. I thought it was incredible. I actually want to hear something else, hear some more.
I'm pretty sure
because he doesn't make music often.
Nah, I mean, I know he made Redbone. And,
that's what I'm saying. He doesn't.
Like, I know he made 3005. I listened to some of his album because
music.
Because the internet. He don't make music like
he doesn't make music as much as he has in the past.
Well, also consider
he did take a step back and started doing his show.
Yeah, he's not a rapper. That is not like, yes, Childish Gambino is a musical artist.
Yeah.
But Donald Glover
he is everywhere. He is a true Renaissance man. He directs, he acts, he writes, he does music. I mean, he does everything.
Right.
So it sort of makes sense that he would have less of a prolific output relative to other people who that's what they do. They are rappers. They rap.
Exactly. I mean, great video. I wanted to talk about that. I think we're gonna get out of here because it's Mother's Day. Yes. We're gonna go and
Hey, yo, this is your boy LA telling you to tune in to the Leg Podcast right here on the TMC Network.